Well, Kobe Allard will be making the start this afternoon. Now, he's pitched 7 ball games this year. He's done a nice job for this team. If he can go 3 innings and put zeros on the board, I think they'd be very, very happy with that.
Well, Ohtani has reached 20 home runs 17 games faster than he did last year when he finished with 54 of them.
Swing and a miss. How about Kobe Allard? Strikes it out on 3 pitches to start the game.
3 pitches, 1 out. That's a nice way to start this ball game.
Dodgers roll in with a 34-21 record. 2 games in front of San Diego in the NL West. Fly ball right field. John Kenzie Noel camps under it. And Kobe Allard has 2 quick outs here in the first.
Now the payoff, swung on a little jam job. A floater into center. Martinez broke back, charging in, makes the running catch. And Kobe Allard made quick work of the Dodgers here in the first.
So Kershaw, 2 starts, give up 5 runs over 4 innings against the Angels. And I was really feeling good about where he was at on Friday in New York. 2 scoreless innings, just the 1 hit against him. Much more efficient. But then the rain came. And the Guardians are 25th against left-handers. They're 28th against breaking balls. And they're facing one of the best lefties with one of the best breaking balls.
Swung and drilled to left. That's a base hit. Down the line, headed toward the wall. On his way to second, Martinez. Pages throw, head first slide, and he's in safely. It's double number 8 for Angel Martinez. And let's see if Cleveland can do something they've not been able to do in this series, and that's get ahead early. The Dodgers have never trailed in this series. Here's Jose Ramirez batting right-handed. He drives one to left, down the line, fair ball, base hit into the corner. He's on his way to second. In to score Martinez. Feet first slide, tag, not in time. Rojas thought he got the tag on him. 1-0 Cleveland. Jose Ramirez now with a 21-game hitting streak. Guardians with a 1-0 lead, and the Dodgers will challenge the call at second base.
The umpire cam gave us a really good look.
Boy, did it ever.
Did they get that in New York?
I mean, that's what you're hoping for right there. You can't get any closer than that. Here's the first look coming from the third base cam. Yeah, they say he got him in the ankle, and that is the right call.
So that'll be an RBI single for Jose.
And the Guardians with runners at first and second. And Arias walks. Back-to-back walks with 2 outs. Comes John Kenzie Noel. Kirsch looks back at second. This ball is driven to center field, but right at Tommy Edman. And he handles the line drive head high. 1 run, 2 hits, 2 left.
Freeman hitting .356, OPS of over 1,000. Second OPS in the National League. Swing and a miss. Got him with a fastball away.
Well, this time he aired it out here, 90 miles an hour, top rail. And he got him to swing and miss because he was looking down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. Chased the high fastball. Now Kobe Allard has made 29 pitches through 2 scoreless innings.
Clayton Kershaw takes the mound for inning number 2. Guardians tagged him for a run on a couple of hits in the first. Now Will Wilson dumps one down the left field line. They're wearing that spot out. Pages had a kick by him, and Will Wilson into second base with a leadoff double. All 3 Guardians hits have gone to the same spot on the field.
Hasn't been able to get that off-speed pitch inside enough. Wilson gets his 3rd double and a nice leadoff. Let's see if we can add on.
Here's Daniel Schneemann. He bunts one up in the air, foul. The catcher Smith makes a reach-out grab going toward the backstop. I think Schneemann did that on his own. And he pops up on a bunt attempt. Here's catcher Austin Hedges, the 9-hole hitter, batting .122.
Swung that ground ball to short. Betts looks the runner back, now throws on to first to back to the top of the order. Stephen Kwan batting for the 2nd time in as many innings. First ball swinging, ground ball to first. Freeman's got it. He sprints to the bag, steps on it, beats Kwan, and that does it as Kershaw pitches around the leadoff double by Wilson. Angel Martinez doubled and scored the game's only run back in the first.
Strikes out Martinez. First one of the day for Kershaw. Splitter right there.
Yeah, 84 miles an hour on the arm side of the plate.
Hit hard and fair. It's by a diving Kike Hernandez. Pages got to it quickly, and he's going to hold him to a long single. This kid plays a really good left field. But that was a ringing hit off the bat of Jose Ramirez.
He's saying, come on, man.
Now the set, swung on, drilled to short by the diving Betts, kicks off his glove into left center. Ramirez hits second. He won't stop there. He's into third. Now Santana with an 8-game hit streak, and the Guardians have runners at first and third. Gabriel Arias, the batter, infield back, double play depth.
Bouncing ball up the middle. Betts to the bag, running throw, Dug out by Freddie Freeman, a double play.
So the inning comes to a conclusion. No runs, 2 hits, 1 left.
Defensive change for Cleveland. Nolan Jones has checked into the game in left field, replacing Stephen Kwan.
It is a right wrist inflammation. Looks like in this, if you're watching right here, guys, you can see that it bothered him a little bit. He shook his hand. Not sure if it was bothering him before today, but you can see right there he was in some pain.
That's not a good sign.
No.
Not when you have the hands that he has as a hitter.
Dodgers trying to get their 6th win in their last 8 games and trying to clinch a winning trip today. That smash to left center field, headed for Jones, over his head and off the wall. Hernandez turns the corner, and he's got a double. 7-game hitting streak for him, peppered with extra base hits. And the Dodgers have their first runner in scoring position today.
And Freeman rips it to first on a couple of hops to Santana, who digs it out, takes it.
Round number 2. The third goes Hernandez, and it falls on Will Smith's plate.
2 outs, runners in scoring position. This guy has not failed very often in this situation.
Trying to get this game tied up. Smacks it to right center field. Martinez on the run, not going to get there. Extra bases for Smith. Tie game in Cleveland. A 2-out RBI double from Will Smith. Automatic lately. Big smile from Will Smith. And back at square one here in the 4th. Pages looking for the lead. Pokes one over first. A little dunk shot of a base hit. Big Christmas throws home, cut off. Dodgers have taken the lead. Andy Pages, an RBI hit in all 3 games.
2 runs after 2 out and a man on third, and all of a sudden you take the lead.
Kershaw's got 1 more disengagement in his back pocket. See if he goes to first.
Payoff from Kershaw. Fly the other way for Teoscar Hernandez. 2 gone in the 5th. Jose Ramirez 2 for 2. Get his average to 318.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. He got the curveball, and he strikes out Ramirez on 3 pitches. 3 strikeouts today for Clayton.
So now runner at second. 2-1 Dodgers. 6th inning. The set. The pitch.
Freeman to right field, a base hit. Here comes Betts. Noel's throw is not in time. Throw to second from Hedges, not in time. 3-1 Dodgers. Freddie Freeman drives in Mookie Betts.
Freddie reads the height of the ball and then takes off for second and just barely makes it. There's just no way that throw should have been that high from right field.
Santana and Arias singles to set the table. They're going to put Schneemann on instead of trying to battle back against a guy with some pop. Bases loaded, and Austin Hedges 6 out of 51 on the year, but with 3 of those 6 hits leaving the yard. Comes up, pops it up on the diamond. Who wants it? Mookie Betts puts it away and gets Trevino out of the jam.
Muncy flies to center field, but advances a runner 90 feet for Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei looking to reach for the first time today after the hot stretch coming into this afternoon. That one gets by. Hernandez races home, dives in, skeleton safe. He's diving all over the place. Kike was ready, on his toes, ready to sprint forward if that thing got away, and it did. It's the top of the order for the Guardians here. Jones with his 2nd hit of the day. Headed for right center field. Turns the corner. Throw from Hernandez. He's got to be sure down 3. He's out. He came off the bag. Tough one to stomach if you're the Guardians.
They make the right call and going for it, and maintaining his speed because it's going to be a close play. The foot first slide goes all the way through, and Mookie Betts very smartly keeps the glove on him.
And you saw Mookie say he's out.
Dodgers 4, Cleveland 1. 2 down in the 7th. Base is empty. The pitch driven to deep right field. This ball is off the top of the 9-foot wall. Ramirez on his way to second. Feet first slide. It's a double as he beats the tag of Betts. A scalded double off the top of the 9-foot wall in right. Jose Ramirez, a 3-hit game. His 13th double. And the Guardians now with a 2-out base runner. And Carlos Santana with a walk and 2 singles. Swung on a rocket to right base, hit near the line. A sliding cutoff by Hernandez in front of the warning track holds Santana to a single, but Ramirez will score. And the Guardians 1-2 punch of Ramirez and Santana combining for 6 hits. Santana with his 28th RBI, and Cleveland now trailing it 4-2.
Guardians almost doubling up the Dodgers in hits today, 11-6.
And he drives one to deep right center field. It'll get down, cut off on the bounce by Martinez. Freeman going for 2. Throw, slide, tag, out at second on a great throw by Angel Martinez. A one-hopper to the shortstop. Arias waiting to tag out the feet-first sliding Freddie Freeman. Boy, we have had some really good throws from the outfield today. This is a ball game now. Cleveland has loaded the bases with nobody out. Austin Etch is coming to the plate.
Got him with a high fastball. One away.
Cleveland down a pair. One down, bases still loaded. Top of the order, Nolan Jones. Now the 1-2. Swung on, ground ball in the hole. Base hit into left. Noel scores. Wilson coming around third. He will score. We are tied at 4. Nolan Jones, a 3-hit game. He just punched it through the left side of the infield. Angel Martinez will bat right-handed. Go-ahead run at second. Daniel Schneemann, the pitch. Swung on, drill. Deep left field. Away, back and goal. Angel Martinez. He will take a joyous stroll around the bases. A 3-run bullet to the bleachers and left. And Cleveland has stunned the Dodgers with 5 in the 8th. Clase's been on a roll now, and this looks like the guy we've seen over the last 3 years. Swing and a weak ground ball to short, gobbled up by Arias. The bazooka throw to first, 1 down. Here's Tommy Edman, swung on, lifted high in the air to shallow right. John Kenzie Noel is under it, 2 down. Cleveland with a 7-4 lead, 2 down in the 9th. Kike Hernandez at the plate. Swing and a miss, ball game. A wicked slider away. Clase wipes out Hernandez, and one of the bigger wins of the season for Cleveland.